how to set it up real quick. Right now, if you first off, you want to make sure you get all the air out of the lines. If you hit a side arrow, you'll get a manual mode, and I'm on pump 3. So just go there, arrows right and left, and then if you just hit enter, you'll get it to run, and you'll want it to get all the air out of the lines. I've been running it a little bit. So it's just running manually. So that's just kind of what you do to get it primed and going. Going to calibrate the pump now that we have all the air out of the line and it's primed. If we hit an up arrow, you're going to get the words correct pump. We're going to go to pump 3, hit enter, and it says 100 milliliters at 231. So we're just going to make sure that that pump is calibrated correctly. I have a 100 milliliter container sitting here with the line going in there, and I have the length of line I am going to use for my tank. So we will give this a shot and see how it goes. You're just going to hit the up arrow here again and let it do its thing, and let's go run. Almost to 100 milliliters. We'll wait till it hits there, and once it hits that 100 millimeter mark, we'll actually go up to the top and hit the up arrow again. So it stopped at 100 milliliters at 239. So that is the calibration for this length of line that I'm running and for this viscosity of this fluid. So now we'll run the line and get it all hooked up, and then I'll show you how to program the times and the duration and the amounts that we need. The pump calibrated and primed, we are going to set the duration and time that we want the pump to run. If we go ahead and hit the enter button, you'll see the set date and time. You're going to see the set program. We're going to go to that. Click over to the third one, hit enter. This is going to be the how many times per day you want it to go off. I just want it to go off once. For the intervals, we're just going to hit 0. And this is how many milliliters you want. I actually only want 5 milliliters per day. Very small amount, but get it going. And this is the time that you want it to go off. I am actually going to set it for the middle of the day, so I'm going to set it for 1400. So for right around 2 o'clock, for when everything's going off and going good, and then just enter, and then that's how everything's set up. I can show you my other 2 pumps for my calc, kind of set the same. I just have it one time per day. That's 80 milliliters, and I have it at 23, so right at 11 o'clock, right when my lights go off. So, and then the other one, just once per day, interval, 100 milliliters, and I have that at 23:30, so just right at 11:30. So there's some time in between so everything to get soaked in. Just hit escape, and you're kind of back to it. If you have any questions, let me know, and we'll try to answer them as best we can. Have a great night.